Welcome to tonight's 5 on 5. I'm joined by Brian Sjothun. He's the director of Medford Parks and Recreation. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So what is your job specifically? What do you do? I know there's a bunch of parks in Medford, right?
Well, we manage 76 park sites, but we also maintain all the city buildings and all the parking lots in town. So there's over 100 different sites that we manage and maintain.
Any more sites coming up? I know that we have parks already, and Hawthorne, there's going to be a kind of a new bunch of features there. What are you guys planning? Anything in the future?
Well, as soon as Hawthorne's done, as far as park sites go, we're going to be working on the trail system at Prescott Park over the next year to year and a half. We do have a couple of small park projects. We'll be finishing Oregon Hills Park and also Kennedy in the next couple of years. And then after that, we're going to have to stop for a while because we don't have the maintenance staff to maintain any additional park acreage. But we do have some plans on the future of acquiring some park sites in some underserved areas that would be developed in years to come. But then we would definitely need the staffing to be able to maintain those.
And those two parks that you mentioned, was that Oregon Hills and Kennedy?
Yes.
Where are they located?
Oregon Hills is up McAndrews, at McAndrews and Tamarack. It's one part of it, or phase one was completed a couple of years ago. Kennedy is actually part of Kennedy Elementary School, so there's some vacant land adjacent to the developed land that will be constructed, so then we'll finish that part.
And I know you're working on a few new projects with the new parks and things. I know it's going to be hot coming up this week. A lot of people will be over at Fickner Mainwaring, cooling off at the splash pad, that kind of thing. Are we thinking about developing maybe another splash pad in Medford, another water feature at all?
Well, Hawthorne Park will have a splash pad as well, and that will coincide also or join our family of splash pads. There's one at Lewis Park and another one at Lone Pine, and then Oregon Hills as well. So a lot of municipalities that when they had old pools like we had at Hawthorne, when they took those out, they'd be putting in the splash pad features because they are a lot cheaper to run.
We're in a drought, so any concerns about the water usage of those not splash pads, but splash pads or water features?
Well, all of our splash pads and water features, except for Vogel Plaza, has treated water. So it goes into, it recycles, and we treat it, and so it's safe for the kids to go in there. It still uses water, but it doesn't obviously use as much water as if it was a pool or something that it didn't recapture that water and treat it. So we've been in contact with the Medford Water Commission, and they're the ones that are advising us on as far as cutbacks in water usage. And right now they've said that there's no cutback yet.
Okay, great. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to tonight's 5 on 5. Again, I'm joined by Brian Sjothun. He's the director of Medford Parks and Recreation. We've been talking about all these parks that are in the works, splash pads, because it's going to be hot this weekend. Speaking of this weekend, though, there is an event that you guys are planning, right?
Yes, this Friday night at U.S. Cellular Community Park will be the 7th annual Parks Uncorked event, 6 to 9 p.m.
And where do the proceeds go? How much does it cost?
It's $40 per person, and right now there's only about 70 tickets remaining for the event. We've already pre-sold 22 tables. It is we have 11 wineries, we have food, silent and live auctions, and all the money that's raised goes towards scholarships for kids to participate in recreation programs. In fact, we fund 2 complete swim lesson sessions from this event, and then the Rotary Club uses their funds for academic scholarships.
Wow, and is this an every year thing, or how long has it been happening?
Well, this is the 7th year we've done it. This is the 3rd year that we partnered with the Rotary Club, and the 3rd year it's been out at U.S. Cellular Community Park on the championship field. So we hope to keep it going, and it's a lot of fun. It's always an adventure when you're doing something outside and dependent upon weather. So it's going to be hot this Friday, but not as hot as what it was 2 years ago. So,
so you're just grateful for that.
Yes.
And where is it occurring again?
At U.S. Cellular Community Park on the championship field.
Okay, great. And if anybody wants to buy a ticket or wants to get more information, where can they go?
MedfordParksFoundation.org.
Okay, and you said 70 tickets left.
70 tickets.
Okay, and how many did you have available?
Well, we have openings for 325 people. So.
Wow, so a lot of the tickets already gone.
Yep.
Okay, well, Brian, thank you so much. Really appreciate you joining us, and good luck with this weekend's event.
Appreciate it.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.